So recently I've had a lot of questions from people asking about what I'm at, what are we doing. People just didn't seem to know what I was doing, and that is 100% on me. I haven't really told you exactly my backstory, my future plans and what we're at just now. So this was meant to be a 10,000 subscriber update. We're almost at 12 now. I just struggle speaking to the camera like this. It feels very awkward, so bear that in mind the whole way through. You'll just feel my awkwardness. So right now me and Alex are in Ainsa, in these beautiful Pyrenees mountains, riding our bikes, and a lot of people are saying we're living the dream, and to be honest we kind of are, but there's so much more to it than you might think. So I'm going to start. I'm sorry to people who have been subscribed for a while and know my backstory. I'm not after sympathy. I just want to let new subscribers, new viewers know about my circumstances, because there are a lot of new people who have joined in the last few months, and my last channel update was for 1,000 subscribers in January. So a lot of people don't know, and I want people to know because I don't want people to think that we've got it good. So 2017, last year, was 100% the worst year of my life. My dad passed away. He passed away at 62. He got cancer. I mean, it was a kind of cancer that was going to kill him anyway, but he got bloody close to surviving it, annoyingly. Anyway, my dad died at 62, I was 31, half his age, and now he's gone. He's never coming back, and yeah, I'm not going to talk about too much about that because I will start crying. I don't want that to happen. So on top of that, nobody knows this, I actually got a thing called sarcoidosis at the same time my dad was ill. And what it is, it's a lung condition. It's not a problem now. It might come back, it might never come back, nobody really knows. But I got pretty ill. I got like aggressive arthritis in my legs, arthritis symptoms, and yeah, just a terrible, terrible year. So two things happened last year from these two things, and number one was we got left some money. Now, it wasn't Dad's money, he died before he retired, so we got a thing called final salary. So I got some money, quite a lot of money. I don't know how relative that is. And I also got the feeling of life is too short. You know, Dad died at 62. If I suffer the same fate, hopefully not, I'm halfway through my life, 50% through my life, if that's the case. And I thought, you know what, life is too short. It's such an overused cliche, but that's what it is. Life is too short. So I took that money we got left. I bought a motorhome, and the motorhome it's the biggest thing that I've bought with the money. The motorhome was 45,000. I'll just tell you because people think it's worth a lot more, but actually it's £9,000 cheaper than a Volkswagen California, which is crazy. So it's £45,000. Bought it outright, and that's where we live in. That's our house, and that is what's making all this happen. Pretty much excluding some of the work that we've done on our own house back home, all the money has been spent on bikes and camera gear, and trying to make this YouTube thing my job. Now, all this money has been spent by me. I have bought every single thing. I have put all the time into making these videos, and to be honest, we're almost out of money. We had enough to possibly finish my house. It was kind of work in progress, or take a little buffer of money and try and make it work out here in Europe. And again, life is too short, so that's why we're here. We have enough money to maybe last 4 to 6 months. That's including paying bills back home as well. And the only reason why we even took this, when I say we, me and Alex, of course, my girlfriend, the only reason why we decided that this was worthwhile doing is because I set up Patreon, which is It's almost like it's like YouTube, but you pay to see extended content, extra features and stuff like that. And the people in there, there's now 155 of them, and they pay $1 or $3. Some have even paid more than I've even asked for, and that gives them the extra content, but it gives me a little bit of income, and it gives me some hope. You know, the fact that people are willing to pay a little bit of money each month, and it's kind of giving me the kind of get up and go. So we're making I think it's $455 just now, so thank you to everyone on Patreon who has supported us. You guys and girls are directly the reason why we have actually come out here and trying to make this work. So that's what's happened. That's us up to date now. I am out riding my bike as much as possible when the weather's nice like this, trying to make videos, and now it's kind of all on me again. I've got to ride, I've got to make good videos, of course. I need to try and build my YouTube audience, and hopefully that will mean I can build my Patreon audience, and I roughly need to double in size in 6 months for it to be sustainable. Right now, if the channel doesn't grow, again, this is all on me, if the channel doesn't grow, I don't get new subscribers, I don't get new patrons, I can last 4 to 6 months. However, if I manage to build and we can double in size, we can build this community, then it becomes sustainable. You know, it becomes enough money to make it work in the long term. Above and beyond that means we can actually go a little bit further, go to new places, maybe afford some lift passes for a week in the Alps and stuff like that. So that's the hope. The plan roughly is, because we reckon we've got 4 to 6 months, we're going to stay in Spain for the first wee while. We are in Ainsa, riding all the Zona Zero trails, or Zona Cero as they say in Spain, and we're going to be here for quite a while because the riding is phenomenal here. But then we're going to move down towards Madrid. I have an expat who is staying near Madrid. He is originally from Wales. He also has a channel, I'll put that in the description, Sendero Seeker. So Nathan is going to show us around Madrid, and then for Christmas time we're heading to Alicante, well, Calpe, just outside Alicante. That's where Alex's mum lives now. There's also some riding to be had there as well, so that'll be us for a wee while. And then we're moving down to Bubion in the south of Spain to ride the Sierra Nevada mountains. So that's kind of roughly the plan. If things are looking good, then we head back up, we do the French and the Italian Riviera. Obviously Finale Ligure is hot on the list, top of the list even. And if things keep going, then we work our way into the Alps. And I mean, if it's sustainable at that point, then the sky's the limit. I'm not going to go anywhere other than Europe for the first wee while, because we have the motorhome. That's how we can save the money. We can live cheaply and cost effectively. If things really build, then we can maybe start thinking about going to America, riding the whole enchilada and things like that. I mean, America would actually be pretty cool, as with New Zealand, Australia, all these cool places. But right now, think realistic. We want to cover our costs, live in a van, and try and just travel Europe. It's not that far out of reach, so I'm rabbiting on again. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I've just lost it all. So what I'm trying to say is, we are living the dream, but it's not sustainable. We're not minted, we're not sponsored, there's nothing. This is all coming out of our own pocket. We are trying to make it by on £150 a week, up to £200 a week if we need to. I mean, we've been here for almost 2 weeks now. We haven't even stayed in a campsite yet. We're trying to avoid doing that. We can fill up water and empty our wastewater for free down the road. So yeah, we're trying to keep things as low cost as possible to make it sustainable, and then hopefully you guys can help, you know, by building the community, and we can make it in the long term. I don't know what the future brings, but I want this to be my job. This is kind of what I started doing when my dad passed away. the channel was just building, and now my dad's gone. I want the channel to build, and I want it to be like his legacy. I'm not going to put it all on that, but it would be kind of nice to have something else good come from my dad's passing. So, right, I've been talking for way too long now. Very sorry. The sun has just gone, and now the lighting's terrible, so I need to go. So hopefully I've answered any questions. If you have any more questions that I haven't answered in this video, which you no doubt will because I'm terrible at getting all these things out, just get me in the comments. So thanks for your support so far, and who knows where we go for the future. Thanks again.